Last night was a good example. It was almost like a kickoff. So there is a woman named Yamiche Alcindor. You may remember her. She was a White House correspondent, far left woman, hates Trump, hates it. And she was working for NPR. Now NBC News has hired her. Still does some work for NPR, but she's an NBC Washington correspondent. It's unbelievable that they would hire a Trump hater. I don't mind her being hired as a commentator, but as a reporter, come on. The poll this week that we reported on showed 74% of the American people feel the country's going in the wrong direction, which it is. There's no doubt it. But here's what Ms. Alcindor said. Go.
They're very worried, especially about former President Trump possibly coming back into power, or former President Trump or another Republican stealing the election in 2022 or 2024, because we've seen so many election deniers be elected. So a lot of Democrats on the Democratic side, they're very worried about abortion also and abortion rights. And then on the Republican side, I can tell you that I'm also hearing from people that, especially some that are unfortunately believing conspiracy theories and lies about the election of 2020, they're worried that the country is going in the wrong direction because they're seeing too many people say that the election was free and fair, which of course it was.
So no economy, no inflation, no open border, no rising violent crime. No, none of that. None of that factors into Americans feeling their country's going in the wrong direction. No. All about Trump and the election deniers. It's so absurd, it's so foolish that if I were teaching a class in political science, Ms. Alcindor would get an F because she's either not intellectually capable of taking the class or she's a liar.